the playlist. So on the playlist it goes. Next one we got is from former producer of the show, Chelsea Lee Yogi. Follow her on YouTube. She's got a bunch of subs. It is Prof. Devil's Gate featuring JARV.
Oh yeah, we I think we played this on when we were first doing like specific MC nights. You remember? And we had a JARV night.
Yeah, we had a JARV night.
This was my pick on JARV night.
No shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, that was a while ago.
It was like 2 years ago.
Don't remember it.
Yeah.
I remember this thumbnail though of the video. So
double hard bastard, double hard bastard, dojo magic, go gadget. Liddy, tryna get litty, holler me and we can let the devil out. Hating, keep hating, all you motherfuckers need a cemetery.
If I remember correctly, JARV does this justice.
Blind men wanna see my vision, and the comment and women wanna ask permission. I'm driven, I'm getting down to business. I ain't expect you to understand my ambition. Well, that's a sick opinion, bro, thanks. I'ma get into swimming, no chase. I need a woman that can lift up a car, help me with an alibi when I get home from the bar. Double hard bastard, climbing out the casket. If you gotta know I'm doing great, fantastic. 8 straight jackets, hey, that's classic. Skate right past it, thanks for asking.
Who's this?
That's Prof.
That was Prof?
Yeah.
Liddy, tryna get litty, holler me and we can let the devil out. Hating, keep hating, all you motherfuckers need a cemetery.
Last night I got drunk and walked home 2 goddamn miles through the woods. I came to a fork in the road with a man in a cloak and his hand on a book. He said, hey, what's up, Nate? I was like, hold up, wait, how in the fuck do you know my name? He said, that's not important. What is important is the deal we're about to make. Do you want fame, power, stylish clothes, plaques of platinum and gold, stacks of cash? Well, you can have all that and more, but in return, I can have your soul. And I said, what about the bitches and the beautiful women and the BAWGs and the HOEs and the BBW broads with the busty naturals? He said, I suppose, and I told him, say less.
Hating, keep hating, all you motherfuckers need a cemetery. I'm like, look out below, there's leeches down there. I see blood in the snow. You sitting at the top, you were talking, that's how it goes. Any other human would have stumbled down there with a slow. Raise your glass if you're invincible and made out of gold. Sidebar, I'm alive, I'm a diehard. My God, high tide in my pie chart. From side eyes getting high in a dive bar. To 5 cars on the line in my side yard. From the wall to the window, hit the crescendo if you tryna flex. Bitch, flex, tip a Glock in the thigh, take a shot, you don't pull, say less. Liddy, tryna get litty, holler me and we can let the devil out. Hating, keep hating, all you motherfuckers need a cemetery.
Oh, what do I say about that? I don't know. Am I getting kind of negative? I don't know. I mean, like, I just feel like it was kind of like slapped together, you know?
Well, it was. The whole, so the track, like, Prof had the Devil's Gate track when he put it out. And on the success of that, he then held an open verse contest for, like, you know, a second for like a middle verse. And so like the Devil's Gate track was already done. And then the remix, like JARV won the open verse contest and then he took JARV's verse and stuck it in the middle.
Okay, that's cool. Well, yeah. It did kind of seem like a paper mache a little bit. Maybe that's why. I mean, yeah, I liked it. Did I love it? No. Did I hate it? Absolutely not. Would I listen to it again? Probably. So that's really what I'm sitting on that. So, yeah, I'm going to give it the solid 8. Joss, what are you saying?
I like Prof. I like his creativity. I like the way he bounces in and out of the flows. I like the way he finds different pockets. And
he'd be good at audiobooks. He's got a real unique tone.
I don't know, maybe a kid's book, but
yeah.
But there's something about his pen that he's not prolific. He's not sitting here dropping these gems of knowledge and gems of philosophy and things like that. but his flow and his delivery put him in a tier with some certain MCs that you wouldn't think he'd be in there with. You know, nobody in like, I'm not talking about like in the Black Thought tier or like, you know, anything like that. But I'm just saying he's got a delivery and a flow, and the way he puts his rhymes together and the wordplay, it's dope, dude. It's dope. I'm gonna give this 8.5.
8.5. Chuck, what do you say?
I mean, that's why he gets features with Meth and Red, you know?
Right.
This I don't know. This is cool. Clarissa says 0 off the back for generic flows. Prof has been called many things. Generic is not one of them. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't know. This is a cool track. I think the original Devil's Gate is a very cool track. I thought JARV had an interesting cake, basically just kind of, you know, giving it a Devil Went Down to Georgia kind of, you know, verse basically. Except instead of fighting the devil, it was like, yeah, that sounds dope. Let's do that. I don't know, it was fun. You know, prop tracks in general tend to be fun. You know, I think the original one is less fun. Is a little heavier, but JARV does tend to bring levity to things. So it's a cool track. So
smart.
The 8.5. I like it.
Prosser, what do you say?
Oh yeah, fun track. Not really my cup of tea. I like JARV, so it kind of like helps. It's an 8 for me. Yeah, it's like I listened to it when it first came out, but I haven't really listened to it since. But I respect what they did, and it's a fun track, so it's an 8.
8. Lady Poetic.
Fucking Clarissa. Oh my god.
You know, I like this a lot. I really like this track. I thought the flow and the delivery were exceptional. The enunciation of the bars were crisp and clean. That get a lot of points right there. I like the beat. I like the way they flowed on the beat. It was like a Van Gogh painting, you know. It was really nice. So
a Van Gogh painting.
Yeah, for sure. I'm listening to this again. This is probably gonna go on my summer playlist. So I'm gonna give this a 9 as well. Yes.
You know what? I got a crazy Kentucky story to tell right now. I haven't got to Kentucky for a while. I once played at this bar, just playing acoustic guitar, called Van Gogh's Ear in Guelph, Ontario. And I got my buddy's band to come, my buddy's older brother's band to come, so I could open up for them. And the weekend before that show, I was at my buddy Mark's place. And Dan Snyder, who played for the Atlanta Thrashers, he played for OHL hockey. He was a captain. He was a plug. He didn't get drafted to the NHL. He was a plug and like showed up to training camp and made the team, like absolute plug. And Danny Heatley, who you might know, was driving a car. Anyway, I'll tell that in a second. Anyway, I saw this guy, Dan Snyder, who played in the NHL, right before this show at Van Gogh's Ear in Guelph. And he came, like this NHL hockey player who I grew up with, came to my show, and we drank beers all night. And it's like I thought, like with his schedule, and it was the off season, you know, it was the summer, so he wasn't actively playing. But to think that he came, he took the time out of his NHL professional hockey career schedule to come see me play with my buddy's older brother's band play. I just couldn't believe it. And then. But about 2 years later, I was living in Montreal, and I was managing a restaurant, and across the scroll of a TSN screen, Danny Heatley, car accident, Dan Snyder dies. And Dan Snyder died in a car accident with Danny Heatley. Look it up, dude. It was quite the fucking scene. Just speeding after practice, being reckless. Anyway... sorry, just when you said Van Gogh, I thought of that, and that's what I think about when I think of Van Gogh is Dan Snyder. So rest in peace, Dan Snyder. Check out that story. It's quite interesting, and it's quite sad. Devil's Gate remix. Did everybody give their reaction yet?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, 88% say yes, that is going on the playlist. So on the playlist it goes. We're now getting into a track from, this is the one I was looking forward to.